Okay, hi Steve. So I'm just about to do this video for you of the car. As you can see, it's sitting on the driveway at the minute, along with my little Polo 6N1. Then I also have my new coupe, which I purchased a few months ago. That's also going to be getting the same 1.4 16 valve conversion done on it. But getting back to the bread van, I'll just do a quick walk around for you. As you can see, the front end of the car, it's got the badgeless grille. I've just put the little VW sign on it myself, along with the 16 valve badge, taken off the original 16 valve 6N1. I don't know if you can see the splitter there at the moment. I'll just go down a little bit for you so you can see it. That's how low it is on the ground. It's about an inch off the ground at the moment on my driveway. There's the new alloy wheels. Right, moving around, you can see the airbrushing on the bonnet, the VW logo. I also have a spare bonnet in the same colour. It doesn't have any airbrushing on it, it's just plain, so if you wanted to swap it over you could. Walking around the left side, passenger side of the car, as you can see, all the panels are straight. There's no trolley dings or door dings. It's all completely straight. The stickers are all a matter of choice. You can either keep them or take them off. Moving around the back of the vehicle. More stickers. I'll just open the boot quickly so you can see inside. Okay, as you can see, there's no rear seats. I have the strap brace going across the back, and then you can see the bucket seats and the harnesses. The CD player, I've taken the face off at the minute, it's in the cubby hole, but it is there, I just never use it, waste of time. I'll close the boot. Going down the driver's side of the vehicle now, as you can see, there's no dings or anything in any of the panels, all very straight. Petrol filler cap, which is normally a problem area, as you can see, is very clean. There's no rust inside, no rot. We'll open up the driver's door now. Right, start her up. Let the fuel pump up to the system first. Starts first turn of the key, as you can see. I'll just open the bonnet. As you can see, it's a nice tidy conversion. You can hear the motors running smooth. You'll notice there, normally on the right hand side here, is normally your water bottle for your washer. It's a custom made one, put underneath on the scuttle panel, just underneath this panel here. There's a little custom made bottle for the washer. Only thing I've done at the moment, I've disconnected the idle control valve as it just races. So as you can see here, it's just disconnected. So it does idle a little bit high, but it's better than if you connect it back up. The motor tends to race to about 1500 revs while you're just sitting idling. It doesn't affect the way the car runs. It's still a smooth little runner. Goes nicely through all the gears. It's just had the clutch replaced on the 12th. I don't know if you know anything about these motors, but they are known to be tappety. But this one's pretty good. Just going back into the car again. You can see the bucket seats. There's a tiny little tear there in the passenger seat. It could be glued or patched if you want. It doesn't really bother me, it's just a minor thing. And the only other thing on the interior, as you can see on the passenger door there, it doesn't have the little catch. It doesn't have it on the driver's side or the passenger side. Doesn't affect the locking of the doors. You can only open the car from the outside with a key on either side, passenger or driver side. But it's just if you're in the car and you want somebody to jump into the passenger side, you can't open it from the inside. You have to get out and open it with the key. Safer that way anyway. It saves somebody putting a coat hanger through the top of the window and opening up the doors. They just can't do it because the buttons are not there. Underneath the dash, you can see underneath the cubby hole there, the little red light. That's to show you that the fuel pump is working, and that's where the immobilizer is. So if the fob is not lined up underneath the fuel doesn't get to the engine and you won't be able to start the car. I only figured that out not long after I got the car, because I put the key in, turned it, and it didn't sound like any petrol was getting up to the motor, so it wouldn't start. And it was only when I started fiddling around underneath the dashboard there I thought, oh, that must be for something. And underneath the dash you'll see that little unit there is the transponder. I'll just rev it a little bit for you. The clocks that are in the vehicle, these are not original to a 16 valve engine, these are original to the car itself. So that's why the speedo only goes to 120 and it doesn't have a rev counter. Switch it off now. As you can see, it's very tidy. It's a nice conversion. All the subframe, I don't know if you can pick it up on the pictures, but the subframe has been coated with a rubberizer to stop it rotting. And the green bar at the bottom, you can see it's all very tidy. It's a very clean little motor. Right. If you need any more info, just let me know.